I think this topic of rate restructure is going to be an issue we're going to be discussing over the next several years, and quite frankly, I think up and down the state of California, we're going to see other communities and utilities also addressing this issue. So I just kind of appreciate the community becoming engaged on this topic, and they certainly gave their feedback to all the council members, and ultimately I think right now the community's spoken that this is not something we need to do today. It's not imminent that we make this decision because it is a revenue neutral proposal, and so I think we made the right decision. Fair or not, different people from different backgrounds have different abilities to pay for different services and products, and I think that is something that we as policy makers need to be sensitive of. I think we need to be in tune with our community. We're just coming through the Great Recession, and I think right now is just not the time to be changing the rules that people are accustomed to as far as how they pay for their utility here in this town. I think staff was they were spot on to bring this issue up because, quite frankly, I think as a council we became more informed, the community became more informed, and I think this was a discussion that the rest of California was following, and so we will now we'll take some time out to continue to monitor the landscape, and when this discussion comes back we'll have new information, and we'll continue really the dialogue between the electric utility staff and us as a council and the community. I will say I am learning to not be surprised being in politics. I think you do your research, do your homework, show up, make your case, and I will say this, I think this council is, we're learning to work together. We have differences, but we're learning how to work, and I think we're dealing with bigger issues of the day, and I believe we're moving forward in the right direction. We saw consistent in council chambers tonight what I personally experienced over the last several weeks, which were just not a lot of positive feedback from the community that this is an issue we want to really dive headfirst into because we would be precedent setters. And so, yeah, this was not so much politically decided as much as just really everyone in general was not excited about this. So there wasn't really one side, one political alignment on this issue. I think you saw really community-wide, hey, this is a major shift in how we've done business historically. And again, this might be where we need to go and continue this conversation, but Reading does not need to be the precedent setter.